With Jordan Whitworth, head coach of the Joshua High volleyball team. Coach, you guys are coming off a thrilling 5-set win over Red Oak Friday night. Kind of a back and forth affair. Tell us about some of your keys to success.
Our biggest thing is making sure that everyone is involved in the game, whether you're on the bench, whether you're on the court, being excited for each other, cheering. And one thing that we've really been focusing on this year is being low error, because we tend to give teams a lot of points. And we beat ourselves versus teams beating us. It was really, really nice to see the girls fighting, being low error. It was a really exciting atmosphere in the gym that night. And that game put us in second in district, which we haven't been there before. We finished third the past 2 years. So we're excited to see where the rest of the season takes us.
What was the key after the first set? You lost that one. What did you tell your team in transition there?
I just told them to take a breath. Just take a breath. It's one game. We need to come out and focus on what we need to do now. And we talked about our high error, and we kind of went away from the game plan of what we had been practicing that week. So we went over the game plan of what we need to do to be successful, and we just started fresh.
Okay. Tell us about some of your key players this year and some of your leaders on the team.
I feel like everyone's a key player in their own way, but if we're talking about skill-wise, definitely my setter, Grace Wood. She's my second-year varsity setter. We ran a 5-1 with her for 2 years. She's doing a really good job of running the court, moving the ball around. Peyton Cole, she went from being on freshman last year to being my varsity libero this year. She moves fast, she reads well, and she makes some amazing plays. My two senior DSs, Sierra and Abby, they read well. They're a good energy on the court. Abby has a wicked serve. Sierra has a great down ball, and she makes some really, really good plays on those short tips. Chris and Peyton, they're just fun to be around. They add energy to the court, and they make some really good blocks plays. And then you have Riley, who is my outside. She's my 3rd-year varsity starter, 6 rotation player. Great arm swing, great eye for the court. And then I have Emma, who has transitioned from my right side out to an outside. So this is new for her. She's got a powerful swing. It's really, really hard to block her. She just power throughs it, and very, very high energy. For my people who are on the bench, anyone can come in and play at any time. And I think that's super important to have on a team, is to have some depth. And they just know that if someone's struggling, that I can call any of them at any time to come in and play.
You've got a few matches here, before playoffs begin. What are some things you still want to improve on as a team?
I want us to be relentless. I think it's important that we go in and we just take care of business like we're supposed to. We have a tendency to play down to the teams that we know that we can beat. And I just think it's really important that we go in and take care of business so we can prepare for those team playoffs.
Talk a little bit about your schedule coming up for people that aren't familiar with the teams you're going up against.
Okay. We have Corsicana Tuesday. We'll be at Corsicana. If we win that match, we seal a playoff spot for the 3rd year in a row. Friday, we're playing our duel against Waco University, because the first round they were in quarantine, so we're playing against them. The following Tuesday, we play Cleburne at Cleburne, and then we'll finish up our season playing Midlow at home, which is a big game. If we win out, then we seal second, and that's what we're striving for. We're striving to steal that second place spot.